Hello everyone, this is JC Flo here. We're continuing on again in Batman the Telltale Series. They just not now. They just came out with the second episode today, and I didn't have a chance to record it for today. So this is going to be for for tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. So yes, let us continue. Boop. Also, I just noticed crowd play, which I'm not sure what that is. I assume that shows the decisions other people made. Previously, on Batman, the Telltale Series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Yes.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
And whose side is that side?
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Hopefully for the better.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Nope.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Maybe.
It's dangerous.
Oh, a little lag there for no reason.
I bet.
And then, of course, that happens.
This is Selina.
And then we find out each other's identities, of course.
How many?
And then this.
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
But it wasn't Falcone, oddly enough.
Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
Because I did not kill him. It's the Waynes.
The Waynes.
So he claims. I wonder if,
The Waynes are the
Cobble-
biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh. I wonder if Cobblepot had anything to do with it. Like he maybe made it look like it was the Waynes? Possibly. Well, we'll find out soon enough. I assume. In this episode. Maybe the next one. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Which is always pretty dang cool. Especially when it was like for The Walking Dead and all that. I still remember those days, The Walking Dead, Telltale. Man, that was awesome. I even remember watching the series for the first episode when it originally came out. Kinda fell out after the third set that came out in the Halloween. Alright, well.
You don't have to do this.
But he did it anyway.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley. Apt name.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Mob money
I
Something
know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
behind Wayne Fortune?
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
Right.
This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There
Oh.
are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
There are always angels.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Jesus.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle.
Oh.
Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
Oh. I thought he meant now.
They were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Well, at least he was able to do that.
Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
I would. I mean, god damn it. I would.
I hold this against you. You're all I've got, Alfred.
Who could not give Alfred?
I won't let you down
He's
again.
just an awesome guy. Across all the Batman's series.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime...
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Maybe because that's just what he wanted to believe.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Yeah. Like if the guy said something, for example.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Man, but it would be so long. All the clues would be gone after 2 decades. I mean, I doubt that'll be anything. Wait, don't forget the cursor. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, that has been there since then? Somehow I doubt
He just
that.
wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I remember seeing one of the Justice League movies. I can't remember what it was called, but it was one where the Flash went back in time to save his mother and ended up splitting the time, or changing the timeline, and so it ended up being Bruce that died, and his father ended up taking up the mantle of Batman. But of course, he was doing it a lot less kindly than our known and loved Batman.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
Because I get the feeling he was paid to do it.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill.
Yep, he was definitely paid to do it. And then someone paid whoever that was to kill him in prison, so he couldn't talk. So let's see if this gives me any clues to...
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings.
Really? Lucky.
I never knew that.
Lucky.
She was always so good to me.
Ah, jeez. There's gotta be something else, right?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the
then
gunfires.
Yeah.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that
Recollection. Yeah. What happens afterward is definitely...
Do I really want to know?
You might need to. I was gonna say I am trying to use... I guess I'm just supposed to move forward?
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business.
Yep. I knew
You
it.
told me you had it coming.
Yep.
You don't have to do this.
At the very least, only his father and his mother... Well, that's still...
He's making a mistake.
Damn. Ooh. At the very least, he didn't shoot Bruce. That's what I wanted to say. So he was about to. Never mind.
Bruce, are you all right?
He just fit things
Wasn't
together.
a bug. They were assassinated.
Yep, by Falcone.
Carmine Falcone knows why.
And this is when we beat the crap out of him in prison. Huzzah! Now what's going on? GCPD, Gotham City Police Department. Haha. It always has such colorful characters coming in and out of those doors. Some more colorful, in the literal sense.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. But this could
Really?
land us both in hot water.
Then maybe you shouldn't be
all the
there.
strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
And no one has to know either.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Yeah.
At least tell me what this is about.
You
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
don't want to
Trust
know.
me, You don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
Even the
I'm
ones
sorry, Harvey. It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us.
It will not bite him,
Headlines
but it might bite
taking away
Bruce.
from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage.
Yay!
Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Haha!
It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Of course, that does.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Wait, so then that means Harvey didn't even need to
Nice
pull any
job bringing in
strings.
Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
I hope she ends up okay. At least she has a name, so that gives her a
Keeping
possibility
Falcone
of
in
staying
the
alive.
infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more.
Nice.
I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
At least, yeah.
All right, Falcone.
I mean, since we know him, definitely.
Say what you
that's
got to say.
Through
I'll be
their
out here.
eyes. Yeah. I should really stop talking when they're trying to talk, because then it gets mixed up. Episode 2. Title? Nope, never mind. I thought I was going to give a title. Wait, I know Batman beat the crap out of him, but he wasn't in that bad of condition. Children of Arkham. I was going to say Gotham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
I wonder why.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
Except no,
we need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met.
Well, that's because you're a jackass then.
I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Oh no, not for that.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
Dang straight.
You and me, we're practically family.
Like hell we are.
I should have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Yep.
Of course. You'd never know the truth.
Maybe he doesn't need to
How
know.
much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
Dent has plans for you. Gordon, too. I won't rob them of that.
Good boy.
Like you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side.
Oh yeah, like you are getting right now.
My father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So maybe it's the other
So
guy.
who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
I already forgot what his name was.
Parents left that-
I'm sorry? What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
I'm sorry? What? Shift E?
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
Wait,
The bastard
why didn't it
had
work?
to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get
I
it,
pressed
Doctor!
Shift and E, why didn't it work?
No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Also, she was mind controlled somehow. You can see that stuff on her lip. But why didn't my Shift and E work? Because I pressed them both. Something set her off. Something unnatural. Mind you.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. something like this.
Not on purpose.
We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in.
Yes,
she was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Yeah, he would know her best of all.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
But how?
Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Yeah.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, crap.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
So now I assume I'm going to do some investigative work.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Yeah, that'll be helpful.
Connection secured.
Good.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
So I think it has something to do with the chemicals, for one. Oh, I can already see it right in her neck. Not sure why it's affecting her mouth, though.
Still visible beneath her skin.
And then the neck, but is there anything else? Just out of curiosity, no, there is not. So she was darted.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
And then up.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
It's a good thing between every episode they like give you a little kind of tutorial, quote unquote.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Don't you remember?
But I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot.
Considering the mark on your neck and everything?
You have to believe me.
Oh, please, don't tell me she's gonna all of a sudden die.
About hurting thugs like Falcone. But I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me, like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
There's no way it could be Cobblepot by himself, like in the precinct.
Cobblepot
I mean,
said something similar.
It'd have to be someone who's working with Cobblepot, though.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how
I'll give us plenty of time, I
Did she
think.
tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my
I mean,
mind.
shouldn't it be
Lieutenant.
obvious to him, especially?
Please believe me.
Like the
Hey, I
lieutenant?
do. Of course I
He's
do.
looking right at it.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Well, obviously not, but still, it's something.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Yeah, might as well.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
One possible of many. Oh boy. PR.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life.
Yes, that's true.
A day after he showed up at your house.
Yes, that's true. Also.
And now you're here.
Yes, that's true.
You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
This is probably a bad idea, but...
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
But at least say that she's drugged.
Sergeant Montoya?
At least say she's drugged.
Did this for me.
At least say she was drugged, you jackass! Please! Come on! I thought he would at least say that she was drugged. God damn it. Just giving out one little bit of information will lead to all sorts of mistranslations. You should have said, it was a cop sergeant, but they were drugged, and then it caused them to do this. Not say, it was this woman. She did it of her own volition. There was no cause otherwise.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
I just want to go back to the,
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Yep. One and the same,
Let's see
obviously.
what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
Sorry, there was a bug.
It wasn't Falcone who called
Reaction.
it.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
So like I was saying before, I think it was Hill who might have, set the hit. But again, I want to go back to, that decision I was talking about, how I was complaining. That's the one thing I don't like about any sort of game that gives you these sort of choices. Actually, I should say that I think the DSX series does an excellent job of showing you exactly what you're choosing, because it gives you word for word what the character's going to say. But then these sort of situations, it'll give you something to say that you think, oh, this is what I want to say. Because, he'll give out all the information that she wants and, not muddle the facts. But then he just gives her a name and says there's a cop. Doesn't give any reference to what actually happened, just says, it was this person. Now, use her as a scapegoat. Just say whatever you want about her. I don't care. That's really annoying. Okay, so anyway.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Yep.
This fine drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Okay. Also, where did those pictures come from? If this is a new drug?
Compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses.
Yep.
the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Oh, isn't that fancy? There's one drone. What about the other two? Oh, there we go. Select a drone. Oh, do I move it? Oh, okay. Oh. There we go. There's one.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Huh. Her. Does he mean Catwoman? I wonder. Nope, farther away. Probably in Arkham. Perfect.
Bring me her head.
Yeah, I get the feeling he's talking about Catwoman. And then final one. Click. Oh, wait. No, back this way. Good. Almost had it perfect. Oh. Oh, Skyline Club. That's what it was called.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Yep. Now time for Batman.
He met the Batman.
Maybe now we'll actually get better answers out of it. Out of him, I mean. Before he turns into the Penguin and all that. So actually, what I think I'll do is I'll end the episode here. And then we'll continue on in the next episode to find out what Cobblepot might know, and who he's looking for, and so on and so forth. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Leave a comment if there's anything you liked, or if you have any suggestions for the future. Favorite to let me know if I'm doing anything good, or if I'm doing right for now. Subscribe if you want to see any videos from the past, present, and soon-to-be future. And until next time, I hope you guys make it a great day, and I'll be seeing you later.